review. Literature review, it basically is the comprehensive summary of a literature, and it does not follow systematic process. So it's like I think that most of you are either doing a PhD or masters right now. So you people, when you are preparing your reports, or even if you're writing an article, what do? We review the literature. We go through whatever work is already available on that particular topic. So what is that? That is a literature review. You are reviewing the literature which is already available, be it on the internet, be it from your books, be it from unpublished literature. So that is something, a literature review. And if you make it in the form of a study, and you present your literature, and you basically present your perspective, or you create a narrative out of it, then that is a literature review. So basically it provides an overview. It provides broad history or broad topics or historical perspectives. And obviously there are limitations of bias, like subjective bias. They lack the systematic approach. And I have kept just to show you that a narrative review, postpartum depression risk factors, is a narrative review which they have published. I'll be showing a narrative review again. Then there is a scoping review, which is really interesting, and it is a part of the purpose-specific review family. It basically scans the literature and basically identifies and maps the concepts, the guidance, gaps, and tries to create evidence. It also helps to define the scope of any topic, and also provides the directions to the researchers whether that they should proceed for a systematic review in that particular topic. So, and it is mostly suitable for the emerging areas, but then it is limited analysis. It might not offer comprehensive evidence synthesis. Now, there is this example where a scoping review of literature has been done. Then systematic review. Most of you have heard about it. Most of you might have read it. So systematic review, it follows a systematic approach. It basically collects, appraises, and synthesizes data, maybe in a qualitative manner or a quantitative manner. So the strengths of systematic review are: it helps to minimize bias. It provides robust evidence. It supports evidence-based decisions. Right, but then obviously there are limitations to, like, publication bias and other reporting biases related to it, but then they can be overcome by bias of risk assessment of risk bias. So this is another example which I have kept here. Now, the meta-analysis. Meta-analysis is one step further of the systematic review, and I would like to remind you that systematic reviews can be meta-analysis, but all meta-analysis are systematic reviews, but all systematic reviews are not meta-analysis. I hope I'm clear with that. All meta-analysis are systematic reviews, but all systematic reviews are not meta-analysis. Saying that, what I mean to say is, systematic reviews can further do a meta-analysis or may not do a meta-analysis based on the type of data they get, or based on the type of data analysis they want to follow. So in case they want to follow a qualitative analysis, they may go for a meta-aggregation or a meta-ethnography, or just present the literature in a narrative way. And if they want to quantify the data from the research studies, they have to further proceed with the meta-analysis. So it is a statistical technique which combines results from multiple studies to estimate an overall effect. And it provides a pooled effect size. It enhances the statistical power. That is why meta-analysis is in the hierarchy table. Meta-analysis is at the top, even above the RCTs. So that is why, because it enhances the statistical power of the individual research studies which have been carried out, and it provides a pooled effect size, right? And this is an example of a meta-analysis study.